Hey everyone, how are you? I hope you all are taking the required precautions and keeping yourself and your family safe from COVID. Today in this video, we will talk about GFG, that is Geeks for Geeks. If you are from CS branch, then you will definitely be knowing about it. On GFG, you can find content related to anything like DSA, competitive programming, databases, puzzles, interview experience, literally everything you can find here. If you ask your senior or anyone with experience that from where to prepare, then most probably they will ask you to follow GFG. And they are not wrong. Even I followed GFG for my interview preparations and I also suggest to others. But there is a problem that GFG contains so much of data that students get confused what to follow and what not. And even sometimes it becomes so overwhelming that students might give up. So I thought, why not I tell you all how I followed GFG for my preparations and how by following it with proper strategy you can succeed. So basically I will tell you how much you have to study, how many questions you have to do from there, how much time you have to utilize there, which topics you have to do and many more things. Let's start the video. Basically, we will divide content into two parts. First one will be based on DS, Algo, interview experience and puzzles. These are the things that students primarily do on GFG. Second one will be based on programming language, CS subject like DBMS, OS, aptitude, programming MCQ and project idea. That is on what ideas you can make projects. This is the main page of GFG. You can find various things here, like in tutorials, there is DS, Algo, language, interview corner, etc. So the first thing that we have to discuss is DS. In DS you can see there are various topics like array, linked list and all. So in this we have to do all these topics, and in advance we have to do only segment trees, try and disjoint set. So these are the topics that you have to do. Now what you have to do in any particular topic? So let's see binary search tree. First open it. Now here you can see the basic intro of topic is given, and after that some resources from where you can refer the topic in depth. So after understanding the topics you have to do question. But see, there is lot of questions given, and if we try to solve all these questions, then lots of time get consumed for a single topic only. So what you can do here is that try to implement half number of questions. That is, solve half number of questions line by line and do the coding. And for rest, you can only build logic and can verify it from editorial. Now you will be thinking, okay, but which questions we have to do? So see, first go to the practice section and there you can select any topic like this. Then you can select your difficulty level here, and you can also see in which company that question was asked. If you want, you can filter questions according to the company. So this was for DS. Now moving to algorithm. In Algo you have to do analysis of algorithms, searching, sorting, graph, pattern. If you want, you can skip geometric and mathematical. After this you can do randomized, greedy, DP, divide and conquer, backtracking and branch and bound. You have to solve questions in similar way as you did for DS. Now after this is the interview experience. So here it comes company wise. Now suppose you have an interview in 2 to 3 weeks for any company like Amazon, Google, Flipkart, etc. Then in this you can go to that company in which you have the interview and can see what is asked in that interview, what kind of question you can expect for coding and subjective. Now the next thing is puzzles. So let's search for puzzles. Here it is, puzzle archives. Now here you can see many puzzles. Sometimes puzzles are also asked in interviews. At that time, if you haven't solved any puzzle earlier, then it will be difficult for you to get the solution. So if you see here, there are many puzzles available. You can go through them. By this, your logic building will also get improved and you can easily get the approach to solve the problem. Now discuss about the second part, that is language, CS subject, aptitude, programming MCQ and project ideas. So for language, go to the tutorials, then language. Then you can choose any language whichever you want to learn. I am selecting C++ here. You can see that everything is given for learning C++. But if you try to do all these things, then it will gonna take many years. So we will do only selected topics that are required. And one more thing, try to cover OOPS concept of the language that you are learning from here, as Geeks for Geeks is best for it. Going to CS subjects, again go to tutorials, then CS subject and select the subject like OS. Again here you can find many materials, but you have to study smart here. Go to your college syllabus and select the topics and then study those topics from here. For project ideas, we can go to student section. Then in project, here you can see the projects for C++, Java, Python and many more. So here you don't have to copy the projects. You can just take the idea and try to implement it in a different way. Try to optimize that project, or you can use that project and build something with different application. So don't copy paste, because no one is interested in copy paste projects. Use your thinking and do something different. You can also check out my video on project ideas for more details. Now coming to the last thing, that is aptitude, programming MCQ, CS subject MCQ, basically every kind of MCQ that is asked in the placements. So you have to do it from the quiz section. As you can see, here is MCQ for C, Java, Python, DS, Algo, aptitude, everything. You can also give quiz topic wise. Now let's suppose you studied linked list in DS. So you can go to linked list and start giving the mock test. And one more thing, I am telling you that the most of the time you will get the same questions in your placement. So give mock test very sincerely. So that's it guys for this video. I have tried to do my best to tell you how to use GFG, because I know everyone tells to follow GFG but no one tells how. So I hope your all doubts have been covered. If you have any doubt, you can comment below. You can also suggest to me which topic you want me to make videos on. If you like this video, then like, comment, share and subscribe. Also don't forget to hit the bell icon to not miss any latest video. Bye bye, take care and keep learning.